Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. We are going over the first ever model in supernatural history. That's what the record says. And we're going over the Bell Witch, and first I'm gonna talk about John. John was a successful farmer, and he lived in North Carolina before he moved to Tennessee. Well, the whole Bell Witch haunting happened. Him and his family spent maybe 2 years traveling through mountains during a cold winter season and stuff like that. John Bell made it to Tennessee, and the haunting began in 1817, which is a couple of years after they moved in. They moved into a farmhand, and when the haunting began, it started small, which John witnessed a dog with a rabbit head. And when John went to shoot at it, nothing. The creature disappeared and stuff like that. And then John's son Drew Bell approached an unknown bird perched on a fence that flew off and was extraordinary size. The daughter Betsy observed a door and a green dress. Strings from an oak tree. Dean, a slave owned by the Bell household, reported being followed by a dog, actively moved to the Bell house. Horde was knocking hard along the door and wall. The Bells heard, the family heard sounds of growling in the beds, usually an invisible dog. Fighting in chains along the floor. Invisible dog fighting in the chains along the floor. When the John Bells began experiencing paranormals in his mouth, paralysis in his mouth, it intensified as sheets were pulled off beds, pulled hairs, and scratched the children with the particles. Emphasis on Betsy, who was asleep, and he stuck to his pens. After James Johnson slept in the Bell's house, he sold, and John was a friend of the Bell's family and a neighbor. And once he slept in the Bell house, he told the Bells that it was a spirit from like the Bible, of the hauntings spread great distance. People traveled great distances to see the witch. When the people asked, "Who are you and what would it when?" the witch was answered, and it would very happily but have been disturbed. The witch also explained its origins, but it lied, I think. And it said that it was Native American bound that was disturbed, and the son and this other guy went to find it, but they came back with nothing. Also, the witch would argue religion too, and get mad at them when they missed out on religious stuff. And the witch formed a kind of kinship to Lucy and John Bell's wife. Lucy is John's real life, I think. But yeah. And the end of this haunting with John Bell was when the witch claimed she poisoned Bell, and she did what she set out to do. And it was the America's first supernatural cause, to which claimed she'd killed John, and she kept her promise. And Bell's witch told the family that she'd leave but be back in 7 years with a return on time to Lucy and her son Joe, but left soon after. The Bell's witch resides in a cave on the property, but is also known to be spotted in the house and stuff. What I think happened was John Bell made a deal to be successful, and he did it for 10 years, but when his sons came out, he got scared and he ran away. And when it took the witch more time to find him, but something happened. I'm not gonna say what happened, but I think I know. But something happened where he got more time, and after that the Bell Witch came back after 7 years, like it said it would, and talked to Lucy and her son. So that's my theory, and yeah. Yeah, and again, the Bell Witch is seen in the mostly in the cave, which is haunted, and also seen around the Bell's place too. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you think of anything that the reason why the witch poisoned him, then let me know in the comments, or what y'all think of my theory. But if y'all found yourself enjoying this video, please like it and subscribe. Helps me out a lot. And also leave a comment of something that you want me to see me do next, and please say whatever you want in the comments. I don't care, and I hope